Hello, what's up you guys, welcome back to another video. It's me, Silky. If you're new here, welcome, and if you're not new here, welcome back. So today we have a gameplay kind of video. It's about what to do on rainy days, because sometimes we are with your Sims and it's a rainy day outside and they cannot go to the park, they cannot go to the pool. So what to do on those rainy days? I'm going to tell you some things your Sims can do on rainy days, so you have some ideas. This is made possible by Miss Hissy Sims 3 on Twitter. She was super nice and let me do a video about her thread. That was a really good thread, so I'm going to read what she said on that thread. This week I want to chat about some ideas for activities for your families when the rain is pouring or the thunder and lightning is raging. These work for households of all sizes. So the thread: isn't it frustrating when you plan a day out with your Sims only to wake up in the morning and find the weather has turned against you? This happens to me a lot, so I've put together a series of activities your Sims can do when the weather turns British. So first, it's pizza and movie. Order a pizza and sit down as a family to watch a movie on the television. To do this easily, I had Emily add the children to a group, grab a slice of pizza and eat and watch a movie together. This I love. I feel like I love pizza nights. It's super fun to do because you wait for your order to arrive and then it arrives, and it's really fun, and also it's really nice to get cozy together in front of the TV and just watch a movie. Also, we have the popcorn maker, and that is really nice, so we can eat some popcorn while watching movies. It's really fun, so I also recommend you getting the popcorn maker if you want to have a fun chill night watching movies with your family. Then you could always get the family to discuss the movie afterwards with the interactions that are unlocked when a movie is finished. Discuss the plot, the actors and more, particularly lovely for a family of movie buffs. This is really nice because sometimes I don't know what my Sims want to talk about, I don't know what they want to do, and when they discuss a movie it feels more real, it feels more that something has happened, they have a more memory system and they are real people, so I really enjoyed it. Movie at the cinema. If your family doesn't fancy staying in, maybe take them to a local cinema to grab some popcorn and see a movie there. Once again, group the family up and get them to settle down to watch their favorite film. This I like to do a lot. I like to plop down some really cool cinemas made by our amazing builders and just go there to watch a movie, and sometimes play a little bit of games there. Sometimes the cinemas have games there and it's really fun. Then we can build something together. Why not try building at the blocks table? Children upwards can build something here, and then the toddlers and children can plan with the results. This is a lovely little activity for the family to indulge in. And this is really fun. I feel like I never used that table that we got, and it can be really useful, especially for rainy days. Then bowling. It's easy to take the Sims out bowling for an afternoon if the weather is against you. If the Sims start autonomously talking, it might take longer for the game to finish, but they will be bonding and gaining relationships with one another. This is a really good idea because I sometimes don't know what to do, and if it's raining and I feel like it's only stay at your house, stay inside, and if I need to remember sometimes that we have bowling in The Sims 4, which is really cool, and we can use that to our favor in rainy days. Card/board games. One of my favorites for a rainy day is a card game with the family, with the option to switch between card games and board games. It's fun for the family to play together. That is really fun. I feel like I should use that more often. I also don't use that table a lot, and I should use it more often because it's really fun to play cards with your Sims and play some board game. And story time. If your family consists of mostly toddlers and children, why not a little story time? Get an adult or teen to select a children's book and you can read it to all the toddlers and children. This is an idea I had never thought of because I put my Sims to bed and I read them a bedtime story, but I never think of doing this as an activity, as something we can do during the day, and I really liked that idea. Void Critter Party. The Stantons recently had a little gathering at the Early Learning Center and met up with some friends for Void Critter battles. Just get the children to invite some friends and battle it out. That's really fun. I also don't use a lot of the Void Critters because I forgot they exist. I forget they exist, and I should use it more. So it's something I have to keep in mind. Arcade games. Although there aren't many arcade games in The Sims 4, this large one from Get Together is particularly nice because up to 4 Sims can play, including children. It's nice to have the family to do a battle on a rainy day. This is something I like to do on the cinemas because some cinemas I plop down, they have arcade games on them, which is really fun. So I really like that idea, and I use that a lot, so I recommend you doing that too. Games night. When the weather is bad and they can go out, the Valentine teens like to have a games night with their friends. Simply using their console, they can have a great evening together. This is really fun. I never do console games. I always forget they exist. I only do sometimes with strangers and friends on the other houses, like play with, and we select a friend that is on another household, but I never do it with the family, and it can be really fun doing it with the family. Have a little competition, a little tournament. It can be really cute. Karaoke night. If your Sims are musically motivated, they might fancy a karaoke night at a local club. If it happens to be a karaoke bar and there's a competition on, the family might be interested in joining in. Karaoke nights, I also forget they exist very often because I don't know, I sometimes have my single Sims go on karaoke nights, go to the tournaments on karaoke nights, but never as a family, and that can be really fun as a family because I don't know, it's an activity we can do together and enjoy together and just sing and zone out a little bit. It can be really fun. Family dinner. Going out with the family for a meal at the restaurant can be a lovely way to bond. Lots of chatter and good food. It should be a recipe for a nice family meal that nobody had to cook. That is also very true. I never think of going out to restaurants when it's raining. I feel like I only have to stay inside and just be sad, and I don't know, I'm not sure what to do. It's easier to think about going to the restaurants when it's a sunny day, but we can also go on the restaurants when it's rainy. So we need to keep that in mind, and I think that was a really good idea too as well. Arts and crafts. This is my favorite subject, my favorite topic. If you have a particularly creative family, why not get them involved in crafty afternoon? Knitting, music, drawing, etc. are all activities that can be done in the house. That is super cute. I never think of doing art and crafts as a family together, and I feel like I grew up doing arts and crafts with my mom and with my siblings, so I feel like this is very realistic and I really liked this idea. It's my favorite from all of the threads, and I really liked it. The marketplace. This one is really fun too. Thanks to the community spaces for eco lifestyles, our Sims can visit the market even if the weather is bad. Buying preserves, drinks and candles, plus paintings and various other items can be a lovely trip for the family. That is really true. And this one is the last one, but this one is really cute. I also have thought about other extra activities we can do on rainy days, like go shopping on a retail store or go to the vet with our pet if you want to take care of him. We need to remember we have all these fun lots we can do a lot with, and sometimes you don't have to stay at home just be bored with your Sims and just constantly watch movies. That is what I do the most, watch movies with my Sims on rainy days. But you can do a lot of things, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Go check out Missy Kissy Sims free on Twitter because she is a really fun simmer and super nice, and I really liked her threads. I really loved this thread. That's why I did a video for you guys, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope I wasn't too boring. I hope you had fun. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!